In today's video I'm going to discuss the best and worst Formula 1 drivers of the 2026 Belgian Grand Prix. If you like this type of content, make sure to subscribe to the channel, it really helps out. And today I will start with the positive drivers of this weekend, and of course I have to start with Kimi Antonelli. It was another perfect weekend from his side. The VSC did not benefit him, but he came back to pass Leclerc on older tires than Leclerc, and for him I think it's only another step to his first Formula 1 championship. Second positive driver of this weekend is Charles Leclerc, second race in a row where he was going for victory. This time it didn't work out. Was of course a bit lucky with the VSC to take the lead. In the end, Antonelli was just a bit too fast for him. The last positive driver of this weekend for me is Isaac Hadjar. He showed great teamwork for Verstappen in qualifying with the tow he gave him. It really benefited Verstappen to go into the front row and in the end to get the podium. And Hadjar himself did a great recovery drive. He gained 15 positions and he also beat Lando Norris, who started P13, so better than him, but a lot of this was due to strategy. And now we continue with the negative drivers of this weekend. First one, George Russell, who I think was just unlucky. He has straight line problems since Silverstone and all weekend, but in his championship situation he cannot crash on lap 1 under any circumstance. Maybe it was not really his fault. I think there was a bit due to the car and also the great speed differences between him and the other drivers, but he really needs to bounce back in Hungary. Next driver on my list is Esteban Ocon. This was another crash with his teammate. Does not matter who was at fault at this time, but he definitely has a history crashing with teammates, and especially with the car performance of Haas right now is so unnecessary. And also he was kind of half a second slower than his teammate all weekend. Maybe his car was damaged, but nevertheless it was a disappointing weekend for Ocon. My last driver who had a bit of a negative weekend is Nico Hülkenberg. He's lacking a bit of pace compared to Bortoleto since Silverstone. Also, it's fair to him to say that he had a lot of technical issues, but Bortoleto had them himself and he scored points 3 times this season and Hülkenberg did not, so this means something. These were my positive and negative drivers of this Formula 1 weekend in Belgium. Which one would you change? Leave a comment and see you guys on the next video.